Have you ever wondered why some guys seem to have women chasing them without even trying? Here's the secret. They know how to create desire without overinvesting, and that's what I'm going to teach you today. From teasing her just right to leaving her wanting more, you'll learn how to create a dynamic where she's the one doing the chasing. Number 1, master the art of playful teasing. Teasing is one of the most underrated tools when it comes to building attraction, but only if you know how to do it right. Too many guys either overdo it and come off as rude, or they're too timid and end up sounding flat. The trick is to find that sweet spot where teasing feels lighthearted and playful and makes her smile. Imagine she tells you she can't cook to save her life. Instead of agreeing or trying to downplay it, you could say something like, "Well, I guess I'll have to keep a fire extinguisher handy if we ever cook together." That one sentence does so much. You're making her laugh, you're showing you don't take things too seriously, and you're building a moment she'll remember. Now, let me make one thing clear. If she mentions something personal like being bad at sports, don't pile on the jokes. Instead, keep it light. For instance, if she says she's terrible at tennis, you could say, "Perfect, then I'll finally have someone I can beat on the court." It's playful without crossing the line into being rude. Teasing also breaks the monotony of typical conversations. How many times do people hear the same predictable compliments or boring small talk? "Oh, you're so pretty. What do you do for fun?" It's dull, and it doesn't make anyone stand out. But when you add a little playful edge to your conversation, suddenly you're unforgettable. She's not going to remember the guy who said, "You have nice eyes," but she will remember the one who joked, "Are your eyes always this intense? Or are you just trying to hypnotize me?" The beauty of teasing is that it also helps to lower any tension in the interaction. Sometimes early conversations can feel a bit stiff, like you're both trying to figure out what to say next. But when you throw in a playful comment or a cheeky remark, it instantly lightens the mood. It makes the interaction feel less like an interview and more like two people genuinely enjoying each other's company. All right, so you've got the teasing down. But there's one more thing you absolutely need to do to seal the deal. Number 2, let her invest in you. Let me tell you something that might blow your mind. People don't value what comes too easy. Think about the last time you saved up for something you really wanted, like a pair of sneakers or a gadget. You probably felt more attached to it because you worked for it, right? That same principle can be applied here. If you're constantly bending over backward to keep her happy, you're not giving her the chance to invest in you. And without that investment, she's not going to feel the same level of connection. Instead, it's time to flip the script and let her invest in you. Imagine this. She texts you saying she wants to meet up this weekend. But here's the thing. You already have plans with your friends, maybe a game night or just chilling and catching up. Most guys in this situation would panic. They'd drop everything, cancel their plans, and say, "Sure, I'll see you," thinking that if they don't, she'll lose interest. But let me tell you, that's where they go wrong. Now, picture the alternative. You respond casually. "Sounds fun, but I've got plans this weekend. Maybe next time?" What happens here? You're showing her that your life doesn't revolve around her, and that's incredibly attractive. It doesn't stop there. Even the small things matter. Let's say you're discussing where to eat, and she offers to pick a place. Don't immediately step in and take charge. Let her decide, and when she does, say something like, "Good choice. I've been meaning to try that spot." Can go a long way. Or maybe you're working on a project, and she offers some advice or help. Instead of brushing it off with, "Nah, I've got it," give her a chance, accept her help, and see her reaction. It's not being lazy or manipulative. You're just letting her feel like she's contributing to the connection. When someone puts effort into something, they subconsciously value it more. So, to flip the script and make her chase you, you should change the way you approach relationships altogether. Instead, focus on creating a connection where both people value, respect, and invest in each other. Because at the end of the day, if she's not willing to put in the effort, do you really want her chasing you? Let that sink in. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button and drop a comment sharing your thoughts or your own experiences. And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more insights like this. Because your time, like your relationships, is too valuable to waste. See you in the next one.